Hi. Hi, my name's Ed Ellsworth. I'm with Nuralogix. Nuralogix is a Canadian-based company. I'm their first employee down here in the US. My role here is business development, also working with them on getting this product through the FDA. So I'm here to talk about a groundbreaking technology called Transdermal Optical Imaging that's basically using a camera and software. We're able to measure vital signs both from physiological and from a psychological perspective. So company was founded 5 years ago by Marzio Pozzulli and Dr. Kang Lee. Dr. Kang Lee, he is a developmental psychologist, developed this technology called Transdermal Optical Imaging. They're based in Toronto, Canada. We also have offices in China. I'm, of course, the first U.S. Employee down here in Huntington Beach. We have 65 employees, very scientifically oriented, physiology, psychology, neuroscience, of course, data scientists as well. We're patenting our technology. We've got 2 already granted. We've got several pending. We've started collaborations with several hospitals, primarily in China and in Canada, and we've started to grow our business and revenue starting to come in. So just a little background on how it works. So basically what we're doing is we're using reflected light off the face, and using a camera, we extract blood flow information. And from that blood flow, we can then create a waveform pattern. We run that through our signal processing and machine learning algorithms, and then we're able to make determinations for a wide variety of different conditions. And just, a little closer look here. Here's the signal that we get that's transmitted out there. And if you're all familiar with PPG technology or photoplethysmography, this is what's called remote photoplethysmography technologies. So we're using reflected light in order to extract this information versus a direct contact. So obviously one of the fallbacks is obviously the signal strength that you get off reflected light would not be nearly as strong as a contact, but we've solved that problem. Also, it's taken us quite a while to build our machine learning. We've been at this for 5 years. We've got over 30,000 subjects. We've hooked them all up to ECG. We've taken their blood profiles. We have a whole profile. So we extract all this information. We use this to train our models and how to interpret the data. We have the world's first app. It's available right now on Apple or Android. It can do heart rate, blood pressure, heart rate variability. I encourage you all to use it. It's available right now. It's not cleared. This is for investigational use only. Hopefully we'll have that solved by the end of this year. Our business model is software as a medical device in the cloud. And so basically, all of the processing and analytics happen up there, and the data is basically, once we extract the blood flow, sent to the cloud, then the data is sent back to any device, either a laptop, mobile device, and we also have now a web version that we go in. And so our strategy is to get these indications cleared in sequential kind of order. Right now we're focused on blood pressure, heart rate variability. We've just released, and getting ready to release our web version, and here's kind of an example. This is our CTO, Phil, and as you can see, we're looking at 4 different locations on the face where we're extracting the blood flow. So this information is being extracted off of his face, and then it'll be sent up to the cloud, and then you'll see a whole series of data that gets sent back that can be displayed. We're fully compliant with HIPAA, GDPR, SOC 2. That's fully in place, and we're focused on integrating a lot with the telemedicine platforms. As you can see, we get a lot of traction from those folks by integrating our technology onto their platforms. So here you can see that data has then been extracted, and there will be a whole list of data that's now displayed here that from systolic, diastolic, a whole series of different information. We have our app that's, right now that's our consumer app. We have not monetized it yet and won't until we get our FDA clearance. Right now we're working mostly on third-party apps and integration in a white label. We also have a kiosk. Everything's on our private server or on our cloud server. However, we do have options for private servers for those who also need it. We also have a way of doing live scan in real time. This is more of a research platform, but was kind of the basis of kind of how we've developed this. And here's one of our software engineers, and this is a video of a real-time scan where we're actually measuring their blood pressure, heart rate, and various things, and displaying it in real time. So this is kind of the basis of that. We've now packaged this. The NeuroScan is a 30-second scan. We also have a 2-minute scan, and this would be, of course, a live scan depending on the use case. But you can see the power of the technology. We've collected a lot of data. This is medical grade performance. We're now in the final throes of finalizing our algorithm and getting ready to do our clinical trials for blood pressure. We're well published in peer-reviewed articles. We continue to do that. Technology is certainly becoming validated, and FDA is even getting more familiar with it. Remote patient monitoring, one of our key areas that we're focusing on. As you can see, being able to do a blood pressure through a telemedicine or a remote monitoring will solve a lot of problems. Insurance companies very interested in this product too, dynamic underwriting. Of course, right now we're focused on health and wellness until we get our clearances. We also had a COVID application where we, instead of healthcare providers interacting with patients, we created a kiosk and they were able to screen patients before so they didn't have to waste any material with PPE. One of our bigger customers currently right now is implementing is Sanitas. They're part of the Bupa group. They're located in Spain. They are all over this technology. They're implementing it in their digital hospital, and they're deploying. They see the value and how our technology can help provide better access to healthcare. Also, NTT Data, a huge company that's actively integrating our technology in their products for their clients as well. We're continuing to work and evolve the technology. We have other risk factors that will be coming out this year. We can also do blood biomarkers, which to me is also amazing. Hemoglobin A1C, blood glucose, and hemoglobin, we'll have those out this year. Also, we have a mental health component that we can also support. We work on just about any platform, Linux, PC, iOS, and then, of course, now we have the web version, which we think will open the door, because that's a very easy implementation, doesn't require you to go on any device. But we have wide applicability and SDKs for a wide variety of integrations on any platform. Here's just a picture of our patents and where we're going. Obviously, getting blood pressure patented, we feel that's kind of a key element here, and looking forward to commercializing that. And what's really exciting, FDA just provided a de novo approval for OxHealth. They're out of UK, and we now have a new product code, QME, and it's software for optical camera measurement. And this is for pulse, heart rate, breathing rate, and respiratory rate. We're going to add blood pressure to that and expand the code. So we're excited about this. This gives us a roadmap on how to get this. This just came out this week. The FDA just released this, so this obviously is a big moment for us, and we're excited now because now we have a clear path on how to get this cleared. And just kind of overview of we've just begun to engage with the FDA. We'll be beginning our clinical studies in a couple months. We're hoping to have that done by the end of the year and submitted. And by this time next year, we plan to have our clearances in place, at least for our first core tests. This is our management team, well focused. I'm the only medical device guy, but I'm bringing them along. We're getting our quality system together, and it's an exciting time to be in this space. Thank you.